Today I'm going to show you how to weld exhaust pipe. Maybe you watched one of my previous videos where the owner of this vehicle brought this. We went ahead and did a quick fix on it with some JB Weld compound just to silence it and get it put together, kind of a quick emergency situation. Well, now they're ready to have it welded, so we went ahead and removed it off of the Chevy S10, brought it into the garage. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to prep it, how to weld it, and then we can put it back on. So let's get started. In order to do this, here's the equipment that you'll be needing. You'll need a nice high-power drill with a steel wheel with steel bristles on it. So that way you can go ahead, you can scar up the metal and you can prep it, remove any coatings, remove any rust. That way you get a nice clean bond for the weld. The next thing you're going to need is some welding equipment. I personally am not a professional welder, so I don't have a MIG or anything. I just have a cheap little flux core welding piece here. This works great. I've used it over the years to rebuild parts of frames of vehicles. I've used it for welding exhaust pipe and different little projects, and it's perfect. So unless you're a professional welder, if you don't have any welding equipment, you can pick one of these up at Harbor Freight, very inexpensive. The next thing you'll need is a welding mask with nice tinting lens to protect your eyes. This particular one here has the automatic tinting, but you can get cheaper ones as well. But even this one here, I think I got it off eBay. It was very, very cheap for that one as well. And then you'll need some welding gloves. So now that we have all the equipment that we're going to be needing, I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the pipe with this here, so that way we can get it ready. So let's go ahead and get with that. All right, we went ahead, we prepped the upper part of the existing exhaust pipe. As you can see that, it's all been scarred up and all the rust removed and it's nice bare metal exposed. Here's the pipe that's going in there. We went ahead and took off all the coating and any of the remnant from the JB Weld. That's all nice and a clean fits, and then now that can slide right in here, and then we can go ahead and weld that. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to flip this over, do the other side, get that cleaned up, and then we can start welding it. There you can see all the rust, everything is cleaned off, so the bare metal is all exposed here on the back side and on the top side as well. So I think we're ready to start welding. We should get a nice clean connection there. There you go. You can see some of the weld there. Once we're done, gonna go ahead and just scrub that off a little bit with some steel bristle, clean that up a little bit. But you can see right there we're getting a very good bond. So we're almost done with this piece, and then we just need to move on here to this other connection, and then we can go ahead and put this back onto the vehicle. All the welds are done here. It's still kind of hot, so we're letting it cool off. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grind that down a little bit, clean it up, and then we'll be done with this piece of pipe. Okay, we're underneath the truck. That is the piece of piping right there that we need to weld onto. I would have liked to have removed it from the exhaust manifold, but the bolts unfortunately are rusted, and I would have to take off some things around it from under the hood to get to it, and I don't have the time to do that. So what we're going to do is go ahead and scratch that up and prep that to be welded, and then we'll go ahead and attach the tailpipe muffler all back up there,
and then we'll do some welding around that as well to make the final connection. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that ready, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so there's the pipe. We've gone ahead and put it all back. There's where it's connecting into the final pipe that runs to the exhaust manifold. That's all been grinded down and prepped, ready to start welding. So we have it all attached. Get the welding equipment together, make that final connection, and start it up and make sure everything sounds good.
That pretty much wraps it up today for this episode of Andy's Garage. Please send any questions, any comments. As always, we thank you for your support. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, ring that bell so that way you'll be alerted as we post new videos every week. And we'll see you next time.